Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the narrator once again, Mr. O. And there's something I forgot to tell y'all to let my family know. Um, every year in the month of October, the Federal Bureau of Investigation always update their crime stats tables. And this is the 2016. You know, I had last year 2015 one. This is 2016's on crime in the United States crime table here. This is table 21 when it does by arrest by race and ethnicity, which is recorded every year by over 13,000 agencies. The 2016 estimated population, over 257,112,535 million. So, so this had came up. So like this, as you can see, table 21 A, B, and C when it comes to total arrest. And you got the charges, offenses charges, total, by race and percent distribution, ethnicity, and so on and so forth. Now, when it come down to, I'm just go for example, murder and non-negligent manslaughter. Okay, when it comes down to that, 52.6% is done by blacks or African Americans. But look at that when it comes to whites, they're not too far behind, 44.7%. Now look where the other ones come. Like when it comes to rape, shoot, whites leading that 67.6% compared to blacks when it comes to 29.1%. Sorry about that. Getting tired of that. Okay, rape. Now robbery. Okay, blacks leading that. Okay, black at 54.54.5% by blacks. But look at the whites. Now you're gonna have these old whites, the white inferior racist trolls gonna come up here and argue that. See, black make up 13% of the population, but they commit the most crimes. This is just only 2. Whites ain't too far when it comes to robbery, 43.4%. Now when it comes to aggravated assault, look who leads in that. Let me just go back up there. Look who leads in that. White people. 62.8% compared to blacks, 33.3%. Burglary, 68.4% white, 29.1% black. Larceny and theft, 69. You know where I'm going with this. I mean, numbers don't lie. The facts speaks for themselves. Motor theft vehicle, arson. Arson, very big. 72% done by whites. We ain't out here trying to do none of that shit. Violent crimes or property crimes related to arson. Whites lead in both of that category. And other assaults, 65.2% white, 31.4% black. Forgery and counterfeiting, 65.5%. Fraud, embezzlement, stolen property, buying, receiving, and possession, boom, 64.2%. Vandalism, weapon carrying, possession, 55.9% white, 41.8% black. Prostitution and commercialized vice, 55.5% white, 37.9% black. Sex offenses, except rape and prostitution, they lead the Captain Caveman lead in that, 71.6% over 24.7%. Drug abuse, Taurine will love this, 71% white, 26.7% black. This drug abuse violations, this includes the opioid epidemic that the Hobgoblin 45 is so valiantly trying to eradicate so much, and he's pulling funds out of other departments in order to do it. Gambling, well, blacks got that percentage, 48.4%, but whites ain't too far behind either, 45%. Now, offenses against the family and children, oh, Corey, white people, once again, 67.1%, black, 29.1%. Driving under the influence, big one, 82.2%, compared to blacks at 13.6%. Liquor laws, drunkenness, disorderly conduct, 63.3%. Disorderly conduct, that mean up there the vandalism, or when a sports team win or lose, they go about the town riding and all that bullshit. Vagrancy. All other offenses except traffic, whites leading that, 69.2%, compared to blacks, 27.4%. Suspicion, 35%. Curfew and loitering laws. And it also got Table 21B for arrests under 18, and I'm going to tell you something. Whites leading in that too. Same thing. Under 18, and you got Table 21C, which is the ones 18 and over. And then you got the summary down at the bottom, or the overview. And you look at this. In 2016, 69.6% of all individuals arrested were white. 69.6%. 26.9% were black or African American. And 3.6% were of other races. Now, of arrestees for whom ethnicity was reported, 18.4% were quote-unquote Hispanic. See, that proved my point right there, that I keep telling y'all that Hispanic is not a race, it's an ethnicity. The FBI said that. I'm saying like that. You don't believe me. The FBI just go ahead and just said it right then and there. Now, when it comes to juveniles, 62.1% arrested in 2016. 62.1% were white. 34.7% were black. Now, juveniles arrestees for whom ethnicity reported, 22.8% were, once again, Hispanic. Now, of the adult arrestees in 2016, 70.2% were white, 26.2% were black, and 3.6% were of other races. Now, of adult arrestees, 18.0% were Hispanic. Now, white individuals were, now here's something that's fact. And this according to the FBI, UCR. White individuals were arrested more often for violent crimes than individuals than any other race, and accounted for 59% of those arrests. Let me read that again. White individuals were arrested and more often arrested for violent crimes than individuals of any other race. Let me blow it up so y'all can see, race, and accounted for 59.0% of those arrests. Now, of adults arrested for murder, 52% were black or African American. But look at this, 45.4% were white. So they're not too far behind. And the other 2.6% were other races. Now, here's something here. Now, blacks or African American juveniles comprise 52% of all juveniles arrested for violent crimes. White juveniles accounted for 58.4%, more than the blacks, more than black people. I'm sorry that I said the blacks. I ain't trying to sound like the Hobgoblin 45. Now, here's a good one. Now, juveniles arrested for drug abuse violations, 74.8% were white. And white juveniles comprise 64.7% of juveniles arrested for rape, and 60.2% of juveniles arrested for larceny and theft. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a link in the description for y'all so y'all can go ahead here, and if you want to, you can go ahead and download this. and all that. So when you got them these pink hate trolls, these white infuriation trolls come on your post on your feed or whatever with their feelings, talking about, oh, well, blacks, they commit the most crimes in this country, or here's the go-to used by them and they pet coons. Well, what about black on black crime? What about the black on black crime in Chicago? What about the black on black crime in Baltimore? What about the black on black crime in Ferguson? What about the black on black crime in Miami? What about the black on black crime in LA? And they always go using my favorite city, Chicago, as talking points. Piss me off. But you just heard me goes right here, and the proof is right there. Shoot, you can't argue with facts. Numbers don't lie. White people commit the most crimes in this country, and they continue to do so. And shoot, it comes right there. The FBI records this every year, and they come out with a new crime table every year in October. So when you got them trolls and all that, just show them this. Just show them this. But I'm going to leave the link in the description for y'all to go ahead and y'all can get it. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Y'all go ahead, subscribe, share, click the notification bell so that way when I upload new videos, you get them. That's it. No more talk. I'm done.